Hey guys, how's it going? Inazilla back again today with another video. Today we're going to be talking about Glastrier and Spectrier in Pokemon Sword and Shield, how to use them. Did I pronounce them right? Glastrier, Spectrier, I don't know. I'm from Canada. Usually if something ends in IER, it's French and it ends in EA, so I'm going to call them Glastrier and Spectrier, so maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But yeah, let's talk about Glastrier first. Alright, so I've been playing some VGC 2021 format doubles on Pokemon Showdown, and I've seen people using Glastrier like this. Minimum speed, brave nature, have fun soft resetting for one like this. I did myself, I ended up with one with 1 IV, so it doesn't make a difference in its speed stat, so if you get one that says decent, it'll end up with like 1 to 4 IVs or something. But yeah, you want it to make sure it has 0 or 1. So yeah, that's kind of besides the point. How to use it though is most people are running weakness policy on it, just because it's so freaking tanky. Look at this: 100 base hit points, 130 defense, 110 special defense. That's Cresselia level bulk. And Glastrier is ice type. That means it has a lot of weaknesses: rock, fire, fighting, steel, just to name a few. So a lot of things are going to hit it super effectively. It's so tanky, it's going to take those hits. It's going to get its weakness policy proc. It's going to Dynamax in your face and just blow you up. That is how people have been using Glastrier. And so, probably with a simple EV spread like this, just max out its hit points so that it's pretty tanky on both sides, physical and special. Maybe some people are going more specialized into special bulk, depending on their teammates, I guess, if they're using an Incineroar on their team to lower the attack on the other side. But yeah, and its ability, Chilling Neigh, it's pretty much Moxie. When it knocks something out, it gets an attack boost. So it knocks something out, gets an attack boost, and then it gets an yeah. Now if you proc its weakness policy, it's at +3 attack now. That's why Dusclops is a good teammate for it. Dusclops sets Trick Room, and then it can just break the Glastrier the next turn. You might want to run Protect on your Glastrier instead of one of these coverage moves, and then that way you can proc your own weakness policy. In Trick Room, you're most likely going first unless you're facing like a stack attacker or something, and you blow stuff up. That is the most effective use of Glastrier I've seen so far. So yeah, and I find with Dusclops with this current format, I've been running a set just like this on my team, but with Bulldoze instead of Break for a different teammate I'm using. And I've been running full special because I'm running it beside an Incineroar, and there's a lot of special attackers now. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with my Dusclops. Just kind of a side note. But yeah, as for coverage, Glastrier doesn't have that bad a coverage actually. Mega Horn, drop special attack on the other side with a bug move. Ice Will Crash just for like stab. High horsepower to boost your special defense, close combat. You can put Smart Strike on here. 70 base power steel type move that doesn't check accuracy, so if your opponent's playing with evasion, hit him with that. It turns into max steel spike, which is incredible. You can go with heavy slam if you want instead. Lash out for that dark coverage, stomping tantrum for more ground top coverage, just high horsepower and more consistent. Superpower if you don't like close combat. Gets pretty good physical coverage, it's really good. Unlike its brother over here that we'll be talking about in a bit. Another Glastrier set that is not that bad of an option is just running Choice Band on it. Why not? This is probably more for singles, so max up probably same EV spread, but probably for running singles, probably an Adamant nature unless you're running Trick Room team. Make sure if you're running Adamant, you got full speed investment. So I mean, in your IVs at least, you don't want to invest in that crappy base 30 speed. And you just smash stuff with Ice Cold Crash, Close Combat, High Horsepower, Smart Strike. You're so bulky, you'll be taking hits, you'll be dishing out even harder hits. Yeah, so just kind of basic Glastrier set like that. And you can also run Assault Vest on it too, and kind of like do the same kind of moveset. So I tried Assault Vest Glastrier, it's not bad. Next up is Resto Chesto Glastrier with Body Press and Iron Defense. So it's basically a slower, I think less consistent version of Corviknight. It does have higher defense stat to abuse that, It has higher defense stat than, I believe, Ferrothorn. Let's just start up a new team here just to check. So we got 130 base defense. Ferrothorn has 131. Okay, never mind. Ferrothorn does have a better body press than what's it called? Glastrier, but whatever. Alright, back to talking about Glastrier. Wrong list. But yeah, you can do that if you want. And then I put Lash Out on here because in case your opponent goes for Max Warm Wind or what's it called, a Max Phantasm, drops a stat on you or something, and you just Lash Out. You're going second most of the time anyway because you're so slow, and you just hit them with a really hard double power Lash Out. And just Chesto Berry too, because this thing doesn't have Roost or anything, so if you want to run something like this, you totally can. I just believe like Corviknight, Skarmory, what's it called, Ferrothorn, more consistent. Although Ferrothorn does have a ×4 weakness to fire, so Glastrier only has a ×2, so it's what you want. But yeah, let's talk about Spectrier now. Spectrier, I don't know, has next to no special coverage. It's a special attacker. Okay, let's look at its special moves. Okay, down here at the bottom, it says it gets Uproar, so you don't want that, that's bad. Bunch of physical, normal moves we don't care about. Mudshot, okay, I guess that's not too bad. Mudshot, you just tack that on there for a max quick. More physical moves, no coverage. Okay, so basically the Spectrier, substitute Nasty Plot. You use that wicked 130 speed, outspeed nearly all the things, except for like Dragapult and Pheromosa and Regieleki. Yeah, you outspeed most of the things, run a Tibin Nature, max out the hit point, the special attack and the speed. You go substitute Nasty Plot with Dark Pulse and Shadow Ball. That's how bad your coverage is. It is a ghost type, but Dark Pulse drops special defense on the other side when you use a max darkness. A Shadow Ball drops defense. So, what you can do is you do this, the opponent breaks your sub, max into a max darkness, you drop the special defense on the other side, and you plot them with the max Phantasm. Or if it's just super effective one shot, just go for max Phantasm, whatever. But you can also, now that I know that it has Mudshot, you can replace Dark Pulse with Mudshot if you want. And when you're not Dynamax, that's not going to be doing very much damage, but you will be dropping speed on the other side, so that's interesting, even though you're already really fast, just if you really want to do that. And next up is another Spectrier set. I forgot to talk about its ability, Grimnate. When it knocks out the opponent, it gets a special attack boost. So it's basically special Moxie, whereas Glastrier gets Moxie just renamed. Alright, Spectrier, you can run full speed and hit points this time if you want. Go with Taunt. This is probably more for doubles. Taunt, like the Dusclops, is from Trick Rooming. You can support your teammates with Snarl, dropping special attack on the other side. You can burn things, you can just Shadow Ball things. You're not going to be getting a lot of KOs, you're not going to be proccing Grimnate too much, but it will sometimes when you finish something off with the Shadow Ball, and then your next Shadow Ball will hit even harder. This is more of a bulky support Spectrier, even though you don't have, well, your base 100 hit points with 60 defense and 80 special. Defense isn't too bad if you get a Snarl or a Will-O-Wisp off, so it's still good. But yeah, that is how to use Glastrier and Spectrier in the new Crown Tundra DLC. How do you guys like to use them? Did I miss out on some weird set you guys like to use? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.